Hey, what's up YouTube? Okay, so today I want to do a quick little video because my iPad is soon going to die. But I want to do a quick video since I was on the I Love My Weave blog talking about my hair color where I posted a picture of my hair. And I got questions about how did I achieve my hair color. So basically, I just want to go ahead and talk about how I got my hair color really quick. Instead of trying to explain it, instead of trying to type about it, I wanted to explain it. So this is the color that everybody always asked about, which is this color. But it looks brighter in the light. But you see the variations? Okay. So, how I got the hair color was, and I don't have any of the boxes, so I feel stupid. But how I got the hair color was basically using two dyes, and if you follow me on Instagram at Triggatrice, which is Triggatrice, I'll put the link below. You can see the color of the you can see the boxes of color I use. So I'm trying to find it in my phone to show you guys. Yeah, I'll find it later, and then I'll post the picture in the video at the end. So basically what I did was I used the first thing. It's all in your bleaching technique, so you have to have a good bleaching technique when you're going about doing these things. So I used the BW bleach powder, and I used a 30 developer, the Salon Care 30 developer. I got all my products from Sally. So with the bleaching stage, what you have to do is have variations of time. You have to have this time variation of where you're estimating out these times and doing these different color variations so you can get these highlights. If you bleach all at once, you'll get the same color all throughout when you let it sit for that time, and it'll be a flat color. If you want dimension, you have to bleach in color variations and use time. So the first thing I did was, when I mixed the developer, for the ends, I started off at the ends. Those are my brightest. So they almost match my lipstick. But these are my brightest, and this is bleach for about 15-20 minutes by itself. That was the ends. I wanted them to be the brightest. And then I moved from here to the middle of everything with about 15 minutes. So this was like 20 minutes to bleach it out. And then this was 10 in the middle. No, 15 in the middle and 10 by the face, up at the top. So you have to have that bleach processing, and you have to make sure that they're turning the same color. See the hair? It's the same color. So I was bleaching back and front, making sure I evenly coated the hair. So 20, 10, 20, 15, and 10 closer to the face of the 14-inch. So that's what you want to have. First of all, that's to get your dimension of color going. Because remember, every hair strand is going to take the color differently. So that's how you get these variations of color going through. Then I used the L'Oreal High Color. Not in the red hot though, in the color just red. But this is the box, so disregard this color. So I used it in just the color red. Sally's. I think it's like $8.99, I think. I'm not sure. Somewhere around that price range. So this box, remember this box, but just the color red. Then I use my L'Oreal Feria Power Reds dye. And that is, the Power Reds is from L'Oreal Feria, and it's the color R57, I think it's like medium intense Arbon. So I use that color. If I can find it on my Instagram, I can show you all. But I use that color and just put it on the hair, all throughout the hair. Simple. let it all sit for about 35 minutes. That was my first color that came out. Now, how I got this color, about 2 weeks later, of course, you know the hair starts to fade. So when the hair started to fade, what I went ahead and did, and this is the box. And I told you, like before, I'll put another picture up so you guys can see it even clearer at the end. And then what I did was I did a twist. Now this blonde color that you see, this is the Garnier Fructis. So I went ahead and re-dyed, same step as before with this and this. But now, 2-3 weeks later, the color started to fade. So it started to fade to that, you know, that orange color when the red dulls down. I went ahead and re-dyed the hair as the same way as before, putting the red on the tips again. And then the L'Oreal R57 Power Reds throughout the rest of the hair. But what I did was, before I put the red on, I mixed that Garnier Fructis dark golden blonde dye and just pulled different strands and pieces through my hair and put that on first, as well as having this on the ends to take the color again. So I'm putting the blonde through pieces, random pieces, just sectioning it. Go ahead, do that, let it sit for about 5 minutes, then go ahead and mix your red, and then just put your red over it. Now, don't be afraid, the blonde is not going to overpower the old red or change anything. All it is going to make the color variation tone differently and brighter, like this. Like you can probably see some of the brown, the blonde in it, but it looks red. It has like this, I don't know, it just has this look to it. So that's how I got the color. I let it sit for about 25 minutes this time since it was already installed in my head. I let it sit for about 25 minutes, wrapped it up in foil, rinsed it out, deep conditioned it with the conditioner that came with the dye. Works really good, and that was it. And this is how I got my color for right now. So this is how I got the color, using the same dyes as before, and then just throwing in blonde in random sections and putting over the red dye. So that was about it. So this is how I got that hair color. And this is the XBL hair, Malaysian, 226, 118, and 114. I only used 3 boxes of dye. The first time I only used 2. And then 2-3 weeks later, I went ahead and threw in the dark golden blonde to achieve this color. So this is the hair color. I just wanted to go ahead and do a quick little video showing you guys, talking about it more instead of trying to type it on the I Love My Weave blog, because I got questions about it, so I decided to do a quick video. So this is the hair. Hope you guys like it, and if you have any questions, just let me know.